Hello everyone, Ian here. How are you doing today? Today I am back, of course, live streaming, and as you've read by the title, I am going to try and game, or gaming as I've put it, on a Raspberry Pi 5. And it's the latest one that I currently own, and I believe that's currently available to buy. So, yeah, without any further ado, let's give it a try. I've downloaded and installed Steam on here, so I know that gaming is actually going to work. I know that because I've tried a couple of games already. I've tried the original Five Nights at Freddy's, and I've also tried Turbo Dismount, which I was pleasantly surprised that worked. But I've not fully tried them, and I've not really seen them. I was doing it through the Raspberry Pi Connect. So the connection wasn't exact. I mean, I've got really good internet, but even the connection still wasn't the greatest. So yeah, there's still a lot that I haven't tried that I desperately want to try. So yeah, let's just basically get into it, really. I don't know really what else to say apart from that. All you can do now is wait for Steam to load, and then we can get straight to it, basically. Oh, there we go. It's loading now at the bottom. Fucking hair. My hair, I mean. And look at how quick it's loading. It's surprisingly quick for... it's gone back to the original way. Oh, hold on. There we go. That is quick. I'm not going to deny it. Right. The only issue, though, is I can't load it the normal way. I have to have the Steam open, obviously, but it won't work the normal way that you guys are thinking. So how I've had to do it, and you'll see in a second, it will just stop on its own. It'll and everything. As you can see, what I've had to do, and it was just by pure coincidence that I just figured it out. I decided to install Wine to actually get it working. And what I did was that I went to Manage. Oh, come on. Browse local files. And I opened the game with Wine. Now, I've not fully seen or heard it. I know it opens. How well it will play, I have no idea. But I'm still in complete shock that it even opens. Seriously. Look at that. It's okay, this is the Xbox's problem. That's running pleasantly. Okay. Okay, I think some of it is cropped. I'm not too sure. How cropped is it though? Is it actually gonna run though? Again, I knew the start opened. Oh, there's a little Halloween thing! And honestly, this is running more shit than I expected. Actually shocked. I'm not even gonna lie. But there's a little Whoa. But there's a little Halloween thing. I never knew they did that. That's so cool. But yeah, that's the original Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm a little bit disappointed that the actual gameplay itself didn't run that well, but I was expecting it at the same time. And again, they're all going to be like They're all going to be have to be played like this. Sadly, instead of just opening it the original way. I haven't tried FNAF 2 yet, but I would imagine that it would run. How well, though? I have no idea. Wait, is it doing the full? Okay, it's doing the full screen. Okay. God, it's taken forever. Oh, come on, Raspberry Pi, you can do this. Error. It said. But yeah, look at how well this start menu's running. You'd think it would run very well just by how it's going, but nah, not really. I'm honestly a little sad, but I'm surprised it even opens. You should have seen my reaction last night. I obviously don't have a recording of it, but I was like, no way! Like, I knew the first one would open, which means the second, third, and potentially the fourth one would open. Yeah, no, all of them will open, I believe, but they're not going to run. Like, looking at how the first one ran, it's just going to get worse and worse and worse, so I'm not even going to try. I am still very surprised, though. I will give it that. I'm not going to deny that. I'm genuinely surprised about that. But since it's not even closing right now... Oh, hold on. I nearly unplugged it then. I am going to hold the escape button. One game that I did try, though, that I do know runs as well, surprisingly well, is the original Turbo Dismount. Well, I'm genuinely surprised that it even runs. I'm not even gonna deny it. I'm literally not even going to deny it. I'm gonna try at 720p full screen at the fastest it can go. I have not tried it at that yet. But from what I saw on the connection, at 640 by 480, which it just was at, it looked like it ran pretty well. Wow! That's running pretty fucking well. Is that... Yeah, no, what's going on? Is it the audio, or is it... The audio I didn't know I was going to have issues with. That is running surprisingly better than I expected, to be honest with you guys. I'm not going to deny it. Okay, I think it's the Xbox having issues. Hold on. I think I know what's going on, actually. I think it's to do with... Let me do my little trick of playing non-copyrighted music. I don't even have music on here. Okay. Could it be to do with... Okay. I need a video. I need my live stream. I can use my live stream as an example. Ah, fuck. I forgot I didn't have any music on here. Piss off. I'm surprised at how well the audio was going for that. I'm not going to deny it. The mystical Bacon? I've only ever known him to do VR related stuff. Okay, no, I need my live stream. Here we go. I'm just gonna rewind it a little bit. Stream. I can use my live stream as an example. Ah, fuck. I forgot I didn't have any music on here. Piss off. I'm surprised at how well the audio was going for that. I'm not gonna deny it. Okay, well that's going well. So what the fuck is going on with the audio for Turbo Dismount? Is it just wine then? Or could it be something else? I'm actually really confused now. Yeah, it's just gonna be wine, isn't it? I'd imagine. No, fuck it. I don't care. I'm gonna do it, whether it likes it or not. This is on a Raspberry Pi. Full speed ahead! Yeah! And dead. Okay, anyway. Very, very surprised. But I do want to try it again at the lowest quality possible, because maybe if I run it in a lower quality, it might actually run better. I have no idea. I'm literally guessing. I do not know. I'm hoping it will, even though it's surprisingly going well for a... Still the same treble. Yep, okay. Right, I want to try and run the game at full 10... You know what, actually, hold on. No. I'm going to run it at full 720p with awesome graphics. I'm going to give that a shot. I haven't done that yet. I either go to the lowest or I go to the absolute max. There's no in between with me. Okay, that is still playable. Wow. Actually surprised on this. Could that be the Xbox fucking everything up though? If it wasn't connected to the Xbox, I don't think it would be fucking up like that. But I'm surprised that it even loaded. And like how playable that is, I am genuinely shocked. I'm not going to deny it. Now, the last game that I really want to try is Gmod. But I've not looked at the file. I vaguely remember what the files are like. And I believe it was HL2. There's a Linux version. Hold on. Wait, there's a Linux version? Hold on. What? What? It's just gonna work? Shut the fuck up. No way. Hold on. What? It actually... No, what? No way it's going to run that well, though. Surely. This is on a Raspberry Pi. I mean, people have managed to do VR shit with a Raspberry Pi before. So, like... No way. Nah, nah. Nah, I don't think it's going to run that well. I don't think it's going to load. I know VR chat sadly doesn't load, and that is a game that I would that is my goal. My goal is to get VR chat to run on a Raspberry PC. Actually, it doesn't matter. PC or Android VR chat to run on a Raspberry Pi. I've used Lineage OS. That didn't work, sadly. Had all the Google drivers installed and everything. And the Android version for it just kept crashing, sadly. But I want to get it to run on there one day. The closest that I ever got to getting it to run was through the Windows 11 emulator. Just... yeah. It's just... Is this just going to infinitely load, though? Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm pushing all sorts of buttons and nothing's working. How do I quit out of here then? This isn't on Windows again, this is on Linux. So the only thing I can do realistically is just unplug the plug. And then plug it back in until it's plugged all the way back in. That's the only thing I can realistically do there. I'll try the Windows version. I'll try the Windows version next because I don't think that Gmod's gonna load at all, period. I'll do it through, since I know there's actually a Linux version, I shall do it through the actual play button this time to see if it will actually even open or load and whatnot. But the reason why I'm using Wine is because I believe that this is the PC version of Steam, like the actual PC desktop version of Steam. And again, I'm still surprised that this even opens Steam on here. I'm surprised this Steam actually works on here. Okay, it's going to go to that, and then it should in a second go back to the other one like it did before. Yeah, I want to view my library. Oh. Fine, fuck it. Gmod. Is it just gonna open on its own? Okay, no. Okay. Why has it gone back to this, though, when I told it not to go to this? Ah, that doesn't help either, though. Enable contacts for compatibility mode. Enable smooth scrolling in web browser. What is this layout for Steam called? I always forget. You'd think it would be interface, because this is, you know, like an actual interface. In file over transfer. Oh yeah, and another reason why I believe the main reason why I believe it's the PC version is that there's no Proton. If this was the Linux version of Steam, then there would be a Proton option, but there clearly isn't. It's just all this. So, yeah. Ah, where is it, man? Fucking hellfire. Ah, fuck it, then fine. Manage, browse. What? Text editor? No, I want it to open with Wine Desktop. Bitch. What did it? Or does it just take a long time to load on the Linux one? I ain't gonna wait around. I'm not gonna wait around. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna unplug it, plug it back in, and try another game. I will have to download it, but it literally should only take like 2 seconds, basically. My new internet and shit now. Right, Steam again. I don't like the person who made it, but the game itself is kind of okay. I'm gonna try a game called Banter, and it's meant to be similar to VR chat. I might potentially give Chill Out VR a try as well. Highly doubt Chill Out VR will work, but Banter. Oh, then again, they're both over a gig, I believe. So I might potentially get the same result. Might get worse performance in one compared to the other. What? There we go. Now it's loading normally. Oh, what the fuck? Now I'm confused. Obviously, that game ain't gonna work. That barely runs on my actual laptop. Yeah, well, over 1,000 gigs, which is over 1,000 gigs, megabytes. Right, I'm gonna try a couple more games then. Do I try to get Lethal Company as well? Do I try Turbo Dismount 2? Hmm. Really difficult to choose, that's the problem. That's the fucking problem. Because... yeah, it's just like establishing now because it's downloaded by the looks of it. So it's just like thingy in now, whatever it's currently doing. But like I know I don't. I thought I had my hair tied up. I was gonna say it feels like I've got my hair tied up, but I don't. Okay. Okay, well I've said it's downloaded, but I guess it hasn't. Because the estimated time, that's not moving at all. I don't get why it's taking so long, though. This should have been done by now. We've got really good internet now, so it should have been done a while ago. Ah, yeah. Gonna say, yeah. Transferring game files. I wish I could get this one, though. I obviously could if I wanted to, but... and hit properties. Yeah, okay. Then fucking what? Huh? Then fucking what? Jesus Christ. I know what the fuck to do, Steam. Stop showing me what the fuck to do when I already know what the fuck to do. Oh, good God. Jesus, man. Just give me a break, Fire.
What happens if you install your CPU in the wrong orientation?
This block is really...
nothing, 'cause you physically can't. Okay. I do have a video that I did with my friend Voidtrap. It's actually on his channel. I do have my perspective. He has included bits of his perspective as well. We did a GTA video on the 29th. So yeah, if you want to go and check that out, I shall put that in the description of this live stream right now. Oh no, I'm doing that wrong. What am I doing? Oh, for fuck's sake. Ow. That was a loud, like, clicking sound. Add description. Here we go. And I will put it as Void Traps. Is his thing all one word? I think it's a one word. I think his name, the name for his channel is all one word. I've actually forgotten. Oh, it is. Ah, okay, yeah, so I did nearly spell it wrong. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. And Void Traps. And it spelled it in fucking correctly for me. No. Halloween. And then I'm gonna do like a little arrow sort of looking thing. Angle brackets aren't allowed? Are you fucking kidding me, man? Why? Can I do that maybe? No. I mean, I could, but it looks ridiculous. Okay, I'll just paste it and leave it at that. There we go. Right. So, I will try banter first to get it out of the way. Highly doubt it's going to just open on its own. Highly doubt that. So, I'll probably have to run it through Wine again. Again, I could re-download the Windows 11 thing and try it through that, but it's hard. It will hardly run because it's going through an entire Windows operating system emulation thing. Yeah, that just immediately stopped on its own. So, okay. Banter.exe, open with Wine. Okay. Highly doubt it will run. Yeah, that's what I'm getting with VR chat. I'm getting this, and on top of that, I'm getting the VR chat exe thing. I will most likely get that with Chill Out VR as well then. Yeah, let's just do it normally first. Highly doubt it will run. I guess I'll try in safe mode next. I don't know. Thing is, I don't know how to update the 3D graphics on here, and I wish I knew. I wish Valve made some port of Steam for the Raspberry Pi, like Steam OS, you know, but like something else that will make it run easier on the Raspberry Pi motherboard and everything. Like, you know, I just wish there was an easier way. There's got to be an easier way. Surely there has to be. There must be. Like, there's got to be something, right? There has to be. Cats. Is this not going to fucking load? Fine, I'll do it manually again then. The best one was certainly the original Turbo Dismount. I still can't believe that even ran, let alone ran that well, you know? I'm still genuinely shocked by that. So, and yet, even if it... You know what? Fuck it. Turbo Dismount 2. Let's give that a try. Oh, with the second game though, I might get the same error as everything else. Update your 3D graphics. Shut up. Just let me open the fucking game, man. Fuck it, let me actually read what it says. Again then. The best one was fail to initialize your graphics. Make sure you have DirectX 11 and have up-to-date drivers for your graphics card and have not disabled 3D accelerate in display settings. How the fuck am I meant to do that on a Raspberry Pi? DirectX 11 is a Windows thing, isn't it? And even if I did download DirectX 11, I'm sure it wouldn't even be able to install on this. Because even if I use Wine, right? Like, I do remember hearing that there was a Linux version of DirectX 11, but... like, how am I meant to find that, download it, open it, install it? Like, what can I do? What can I do? DirectX 11 for Raspbian OS. OS. Or Noobs, as it's called. Not directly available. Yeah, okay, there's a translator layer called DXVK to convert DirectX to Vulkan, an open source graphics API. Install Wine and DXVK. Okay, let me try and find this DXVK then. I have tried before, but I never knew how to actually get it up and running and blah blah blah. There's a... oh, fine. Fucking fine. Now fuck off. Fucking thing, seriously. DXVK. Right. How do I download it? Where do I download it? What do I download it as? Do I just download one of these two, or what do I do? Is it that or that? I literally don't know. Literally no idea. Okay, it says Steam. It says Steam. So I... yes. One of these? I don't fucking know. What do I do? Literally, what do I fucking do? I have no idea what to do, though. Seriously. 64. Do I run or open one of these? Like... why is it downloading everything I've already got? What? What? What do I do, man? Seriously, what am I meant to fucking do? DXVK. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at a video. I'm gonna have to look at a video. How to install DXVK on Raspberry Pi OS. Just the OS in general. Yeah, installing box. Yeah, I've got box 64 and Wine. I've got them too. Wine and DXVK on Linux with an NVMe. I think that fucking. Fuck off with the adverts, man! Jesus motherfucking Christ! Hurry up! Oh my god, dude.
Wine game. I'm using the game.
Yeah, just
That way, whatever show the director Palm.games /
hold on. You know what? Let me look at the let me look at what it says here. In a default wine prefix, that would be as followed: 32-bit DLLs. Okay, HUD. Do I copy all this? Like all of these and shit? Like. Yeah, I'm gonna look for a video on here. I need to follow along. I can't. I just can't. This is so difficult, dude. Yeah, help. That's what I fucking need right now. I need help with all this shit. Windows screensaver, recommended software? What's recommended? "4K wallpaper. A virtual on-screen keyboard. Ever. Where's the... Huh? Hold on a minute then. Do I go to you and then desktop? There we go. I was wondering where it was. Oh, screen. There we go. I need to follow along. It's just gonna be way too difficult on my own to try and figure all this shit out, you know? Okay, sound is playing up yet again. And I know that because it only does this when sound starts playing up. So in a second, it will freeze completely. And then it will go back to normal. Yep, frozen. And now, back to normal.
So that's correct. That's how you would do it. Then I would do wine.
I'll watch it from the beginning.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's Don here from Nova Spirit Gaming, and today we are going to properly set up wine games with Vulkan. So let's get started. So on our last video, we actually installed games through GOG, which is either Linux games or Windows games. But honestly, for the Windows part, it wasn't the proper way to set up a Wine game. Now, you could obviously go for Lutris and it'll install everything properly. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to manually install everything through Wine and get Vulkan working. So we're going to be using the game Crysis again, and I'm going to be showing you the steps on what I would take and what I would do if I would need to manually install it, just in case those times where a game just came out and Lutris still doesn't support it and you needed to figure out how to get certain things working.
What's Lutris? I've never even heard of that.
So let's begin. Now, one of the things you got to understand is that Wine has its own kind of...
No, I said on the fucking Raspberry and OS. How to install game DXVK in GTA 4 on Raspberry Pi. I just put Raspberry Pi instead of OS. Steam Proton? What? Alright. I'm probably going in head deep at this shit, and I probably shouldn't. So, how... I'm just gonna copy everything, fuck it. I'm just gonna copy everything in hopes that something will happen. Okay. Any single API. Okay, well, I've got them, haven't I? I'm sure it... I need to extract them first, don't I? Extract. 32, 64. Yeah, here's all of them. Let me go back to that first command. Fuck it. Let me just reopen it. No such file or directory. No such file or directory. Great. The most recent builds can be found here. how to use as follows. How do I install it though? Frame rate. Okay. Okay, build. Cloning into DXVK. Okay. Then building DLLs. Right, I'll copy that once this is done. This will create a folder DXVK master in your target directory, which will contain both 32 and 64-bit. So I didn't even need to download these to begin with. I could have just... So wait, I only had... All I had to do was copy everything. Is that it? Literally, is that just it? Or do I need them? That don't look good. Right, let me actually bring them back. I say them, I mean that. Ah, no. Bro, are you fucking for real? Already exists and isn't... What? What? Get clone. Okay, then it says building DLLs. That is literally what I copied, didn't I? Package. Okay, right. I think I need them too. So let me actually get them back. And then try again. Try again. Try again. Try again. Fuck. Now I've extracted it. Package/release.sh. No such file directory. Fuck. Okay. So I've done this one, which was obviously the copying already exists and has and is not an empty directory. Copied you. But for some reason you don't work. Your directory, no package. Okay, so... DXVK. You know what, let me just go on to the next one. So yeah, it did that. Building DLLs. Inside DXVK run. Oh, well, I'm not reading it, so I'm being dumb. Okay, so inside DXVK run, what? Package release master. Okay. Native. Inside the DXVK directory, run. This will create a DXVK in your directory, which will contain 32 and 64, which does. In order to preserve the build directory in development, pass dev build in to the script and no package after making the changed. You can do the following rebuild DXVK. I copy that onto here. Ah, shit. Okay. So what do I actually have to do then? So this will create a folder in your directory which will contain both 32 and 64 DXVK, which can be set up in the same way as the released version as noticed in order to preserve. What does that mean though? Do I just click it and it will open, or? Read me! Very confused. I'm sorry, open VR? What? Hold on, huh? Do I have to do anything in any of these actual folders? So, God, I think I need help. Seriously, someone, if anyone is watching, please actually help me. Watching, please. So it created a folder. Okay, do I have to change the name of one of these, or? Which can be set up in the same way to in order to preserve the build directories for development paths. I don't change to build 32 for. This is why I need a video. Seriously, I need a fucking video on this bullshit because I don't know what the fuck to do. And this is annoying the hell out of me, dude. Seriously. Need some guidance, man. I don't know Linux this well. But I really want to play games on here. Get more games up and running and shit. Right. You know what? Fuck it. Let me give something like banter a try again. Ah, fuck's sake, man. Okay, right. Field instructions, requirements. Well, it's done all that the simple way. Inside the DXVK directory, run. So, inside the DXVK, run. This is the directory though, right? Right here. Oh, does it mean open that in terminal and then run that? No, okay. What the fuck does it mean? File manager, open with a new window. Open with? I don't know what to do. I'm getting really annoyed. I'll just try and do whatever I can, I guess. Neither source directory build.64 nor build directory, none contain a build file Mason build. I hate Linux. I fucking love it, but I hate it. I don't know what to do, man. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I give up. I'm not gonna lie. I give up. I'm gonna lower the resolution again. I'm gonna save it and turn it off and end the stream here because I have had enough for now. If anyone can help me, please help. I'm not joking. I don't have the time nor patience for this. I'm not joking. It's a shame because I really do want to try and get more games running on here. I just don't know how, and I need the help. I need that help. I'm just gonna end it here for now. I'm sorry. Again, like I said, for the last time, I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. I hope you have enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you have. Like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell icon down below so you guys get notified on when I upload or live stream. And I will see you in the next live stream or video. Bye.